Okay, can you?
I actually wrote it up on my website.
Okay, no, but I did see that, but tell me again. So explain to me, is neurodiversity just someone with, let's say autism, or is it anyone with mental illness? Can you talk to me about that?
Neurodiversity refers to the spectrum of difference in the human mind. It's anybody who is, quote, normal to somebody who is, quote, severely brain damaged. Because what it is boiling down to is you start first by looking at ability. What can this person do? What is their contribution? And then you want to set them up for success. You know, I remember when I was going through school, there was an abnormal psychology class that I was taking. Wonderful title, isn't it? Abnormal psychology. And there was a film, I think from the 50s, of a young man that was born with severe physical disabilities. And he was really small, like 2.5 feet,
Wow.
severe cerebral palsy, very contorted limbs. And he was in an institution and his caregiver was there. Typical male, regular height. And the narrator said, these two are the same age. And the caregiver was coming to pick him up to take him for his morning bath. And he looked like a baby, you know, and he was like 20 something. But you know what happened when his caregiver came in to pick him up? This guy who couldn't speak, you know, contorted with cerebral palsy, looked at his caregiver, made eye contact, and smiled. You trying to tell me this guy with all of these, quote, disabilities didn't have a life? Didn't have a connection with this guy? Didn't look forward to seeing him every morning? Are we going to say that this guy doesn't have value because he has all these difficulties? Do you think maybe the guy who's taking care of him maybe found some purpose and meaning in taking care of this guy? There's got to be something there, you know? And stuff like that makes an impact on me, that you've got to look for the competence. Look for that first. How can we bring this person's spark into the world?
Wow.
And that's what I look for in everybody. Because it's so easy to look at what's not good enough about a person and then use that to define them.
And we do that to ourselves, don't we?
Yeah. And I refuse to do that to people. Because my entire life, or not my entire life, but my childhood, I felt like my challenges were what people noticed first. He's weird, he's clumsy, he's slower, he's not good at sports, he's not good at math, he's dumb. My strengths didn't get a chance, really didn't matter, because it was my challenges that inconvenienced everybody. And it was the people that saw my spark that saw me and gave me a chance. So when I see everybody now, I want to look for the spark first.
That's awesome. Thank you. Thank you for that.
I'm glad you recorded that.